Charlotte Hawkins was visibly touched by one story she heard on Tuesday's installment of Good Morning Britain. The ITV star's voice broke and tears appeared in her eyes as she concluded an emotional interview with a man who hopes to fulfill his wife's dying wish. Dr. Susan Michaelis was diagnosed with lobular breast cancer in 2013 and spent the rest of her life campaigning for more research into the disease. Lobular breast cancer accounts for 15% of all breast cancers and can go undetected because it rarely shows in the form of lumps. Sitting across from Charlotte and her co-host Richard Madeley, Dr. Susan's husband Tristan Lorraine told his wife's emotional story and the heartbreaking ending. He explained that his wife had a small dot on her breast and her mammogram and ultrasound came back clear. However, she had 7 cm of breast cancer that the X-rays were unable to pick up. He urged anyone with concerns to have an MRI scan instead. Tristan met with Health Secretary Wes Streeting on Monday, which Dr. Susan hoped she would attend herself, in a bid to find funds to conduct research into the disease. He listened. He didn't pledge the money, but he asked his chief scientific advisor to gather all the experts to see if we can do it. So it's a positive step, Tristan said. In the last week of her life, Dr. Susan stood outside Downing Street with 22 women for 22 minutes to honor the 22 people who had been diagnosed with lobular cancer that day. Even 2 days before she passed away, she was doing a Zoom call with an MP during a blood transfusion and the MP said she was 1 in a million, Tristan told the presenters. Moments before the interview concluded, a choked-up Tristan thanked all the women with lobular cancer who have shared their story to raise awareness. Charlotte responded, "Thank you for coming in when this has only just happened. I know that you were supremely proud of her and everything she was doing, and I know she would be so proud of you continuing this." The presenter stopped as her voice broke. "I'm sorry. It's one of those things that has affected a lot of people," she said. Tristan declared, "It's the most politically supported campaign there has ever been in the nation and we will not stop until the money is given to the researchers."